Hello everyone, I am Mrs. Bailey and this is my budget. Today we're going to be going over this budget with the cash we have to see what we can cash stuff into our envelopes. We have a budget of $2,000 this week and I am a daily cash stuffer because my husband and we do rideshare and we also do like DoorDash and Uber Eats, so delivery service. So today we have, I believe this is $255. We're going to give it a count. Let's see, 100, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 140 in 20s, 5, 10, 15 in 5s. And that is $255 that we're going to cash stuff into our envelopes. If you are new here, I want to say welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. And also make sure to check your subscribe button and make sure that it's actually still on subscribe and hit the notification bell. I would appreciate that. And so anyway, today we are looking at completing some of our bills that's due Sunday and Monday. Let's see. We want to go to Xfinity. Yesterday we put $40 in Xfinity. It has it only needs $80. So we are going to put, you know what, let me move some of this like that. I'm a sideways writer, so I'm just going to turn that like that. I'm going to move this over like that. I'm trying not to get into the shadow so much, but let's see. Okay. So Xfinity is our Wi-Fi, and we are going to put $40 in there. So this is 20, 40, 60, 80. So this is fully funded. It is technically due today, but it doesn't come out, for some odd reason, it doesn't come out, like they don't start processing it until the 10th, so it normally comes out around the 10th or the 11th. So we're just gonna put right here $80 that we actually put the $80 in there. You know what, I didn't want to do that because it hasn't come out yet. I usually like to do this when it actually comes out. So I'm just going to leave it like that for now. But the eBay is fully funded at 8. The Apple TV, this is what I wanted to do. You guys, yesterday, I'm so sorry for my morning voice, guys. I keep trying to do these videos in the morning before I go to work so that I can actually you know, not like upload the video and schedule it and not have it you know, be late. And my voice just sounds so horrible. I've been sitting here, I've probably done like 5 or 6 takes on this, just on the intro, because my voice is so raspy. But we yesterday canceled Apple TV. So we're going to take this out and we are going to put this 10 over here because it's going to go towards something. So we do not have, so we're just going to put 0 right there because it is, we're going to put it towards something. The car wash has the 30 in there. American Express, it's not due, but if you're new here, we've been putting $425 a week towards the American Express because we had to use it to get our engine fixed. $5,000, a little over $5,000. So we've been putting $425 a week towards it to try to knock it down to get it paid by January. So we're going to put $100 in there. So I'm just going to kind of put that, I'm just kind of writing on the side so I know how much I've been stuffing. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. So we now have 200 towards that. This we're trying to pay like every Monday. So whatever we have in here, even if we couldn't meet the entire 400, whatever we have in here, this is what we want to put towards the American Express every Monday if possible. Let's see. We're going to go back to this binder and we're going to go to the loans. We are going to put $40 in loans. So it's going to be $20 for each one. These loans are due every week. Unfortunately, it's a bad loan that we got into a while ago because of the car maintenance. So yeah, 20, 40, 60. But the smaller one is almost paid off. So that's good. Okay. I think that is it for this binder. We are going to get into this. Nick, please get off the stairs. Yo, that's my grandson. He's about to go to school. It's 6:30 in the morning right now. He's about to go to school, but he keeps trying to inch down here, and I keep telling him it's not time. It's not even time for him to get up. He gets up at 7 o'clock. But when his dad left around 5:30 this morning for school. For work. And he wanted to come downstairs. And I told him it's just too early, you know. So he's supposed to still be asleep. But we're going to go over the household and the groceries. I have the receipts. Guys, I'm sorry, my furnace is about to come on. It's, I know it's like 30-something degrees outside. So it's going to keep popping on. So I apologize for the change in the background noise. Okay, but before we do the receipts and go to the expense tracker, I just want to finish the cash, the binders. So travel. I'm trying to see. I think I might put that extra 10 towards travel. Yeah, so I was only planning to put 10, but I think I'm going to put 20 in here. So travel now has $30. If you're new here and you don't know why I'm stuffing for a vacation when I'm in debt, it's because I agreed to go on a trip. I travel. I'm a traveler. I travel all the time. I have another channel. If you guys don't know, it's called Honor to Be Chosen. If you guys have ever seen my channel, my channel was basically like cooking and traveling. So before I started this debt-free journey in August, I decided to go on a trip. It wasn't just like any trip. It's a family member's trip that we always go on each other's birthdays every year. And I agreed to go. And when I wanted to back out, I couldn't because one of the family members had already put everybody's, like the whole trip on her card, and it can't be refunded. So even if I wanted to back out and not go, I still have to pay her because the room is already paid. They can't downgrade to another room because the resort is fully funded, it's out of the country, and it's all inclusive. So at this point, I'm just thinking like at one day, I'm going to have to start saving towards my food and beverage is going to be covered, but I'm gonna have to start eventually saving for like excursions, you know, Ubers, just like, you know, just different little things like that, airport stuff. So yeah, so I mean, I'm bummed because I have to plan to miss days and of work, and but you know, that's going to be in February, so who knows how everything is going to be going by then. My life could totally be changed to where I don't even have to do rideshare anymore. Who knows, you know? So I'm just going to try to look at it positive. But anyway, I just put 20 in travel. Okay, the emergency fund, we're just going to put 10. I'm gonna put 10 in there. So I have, okay, see, I have 250. Let me show you guys. For anybody that's new, I have $250 cash in the bank. And I have cash here. So let's see what our total is. 100, 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $165. So that is gonna, yep, have us at 415. So we put that, let's see, today is the 8th. We just put cash in of $20, and we're now at 415. So if I am on a debt-free journey and I am about to start paying off my debt, but if you don't know and you're like, how are you starting to pay off your debt if you don't have your $1,000 emergency fund? It's because I've had this $1,000 emergency fund probably 3 times over, but because of our vehicle needing maintenance here and there, and you know, different emergencies happening, we this keeps getting depleted actually. So to be honest with you, this has never really reached the full $1,000, but we've done like the 50 envelope challenge. This is our second time doing this, plus other savings that we've had. So we've had a $1,000 emergency a couple times, but we were more focused on the maintenance of our cars, since that's how we make our money, and then slowly building this up and trying not to touch it. So that's what's going on with that. And we also, I'm trying to hear it. Let me try to get mine. So what I was doing at first, this is linked down below. I got it off Amazon. I think it's like $8 or something. But what we were doing at first was going into this this page in the emergency fund. This book has a lot of different challenges that you can do. So it's like a bunch of them. So what we did was each of these bubbles was worth $23. So at first we was putting $23. Every time we stuffed, we was putting at least $23 coloring in the bubble. If we did it all, we would have $1,012. Well, we had to take some of the money out for the car. And now at this point, I'm trying to build back up to where we were before I start doing the $23 again. So I think when we took it out, when we started taking money out, we was at $552. And then, as you can see, it started going like engine and, you know, like different things or whatever. So, was that the highest? Yeah, I think that was the highest, 552. But it might be more than that, because why does that say the 5th? Unless that's supposed to be the 15th. Maybe that's supposed to be the 15th. But I think 552 was the most we had in here at one time, as far as filling in the bubbles. Yeah, because I had 300 in the bank, 160. Yeah, because I was adding 23, 23, 23, 23. And then after that, that's when I started taking out. Yeah. So, yeah, 552. So once this gets back up to 552 so we're at 415. Once they get back up to 552, then we'll start filling in those bubbles again. Okay. So I just put, how much I just put in there, guys? 10, right? Yeah. Okay, you know what? I had this out, like, yep, I'm gonna, then once I started talking, I forgot that the UPS, this is my mailbox. This is my business mailbox, but it's also my, I use it for my mailbox for this channel also. So when you guys send me things, this is the box that I use. I have to pay $150 every 3 months. So this one is due on the 19th of this month. I actually want to get this to the point to where I'm paying it yearly, because if I do it yearly, I will get 1 year free. I mean, 1 month free. So, I know like some people like say like, oh, you can get a PO box for cheaper, or you can, get something else cheaper. I've been with these people for well over 15 years, probably closer to 20 almost, but I've been with this same UPS person. Like me and the owner are, like football game type, like we've been, let's go to, here's some Lions tickets, like all those type of things. We've been knowing each other for a long time. And that's how long we've been there. And somebody has said before, like, just being nice, trying to suggest other things that was a little cheaper. But the thing about the UPS versus the PO box, it's a lot of things that cannot be sent to a PO box versus this is like having a physical address. And they will accept the things for me. They will sign for me. I can have large packages sit there. They'll call me, let me know when it's there. I have a key to the building, and I can, so I can go in and get my mail, whenever I want to. So this is the reason why I pay the 150. But if you just really, let me see, it's like 150 divided by 3. So that's like $50 a month. I know I could be paying $20, $25 a month for a PO box, but half of the stuff I wouldn't be able to receive to it. It's so many places that does not deliver to a PO box. So anyway, did I put the money in there yet, guys? I said I was going to put 15. I don't think I put it in there yet. 20, 40, 60. No, I didn't. Just talking. That's what I'm doing. Let me put a 20 in and take a 5 out. So we're going to put 15 there. So now I said that I wanted to put 25 in there this week. And so we put 10 in yesterday and 15 in today. So we don't have to worry about that anymore for the rest of the days that we're going to cash stuff. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 105. Okay. Feels good to have something else paid off. Not paid off, but one of these things checked off. Cash 15, and we now have 105. Is that it? No. Car maintenance. This is for our Jeep. How much did I say I wanted to put in here? Let's see how much I have left. Oh, yep. Okay, so I wanted to put 25 in here. So let me see. 11, 8. Cash, 25. So let's see. I'm gonna put the 25 in, and we now have 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So we now have $37. This is going towards getting my heat fixed in my car. This is the next thing that I'm trying to get fixed on there. Is one side is hot and one side is cold. And they told us at one time that it would be $450 to fix the problem. So we will see. Okay. Let's see. So we put 12 and then we just put, what we just put, guys? 25. Okay, so the last thing is, I made this from Dollar Tree. We went and bought the 50 envelopes, and we have been stuffing them to try. This is going to go towards paying off our tires for our cars. Our car, we just got all new tires on our Jeep of the all season, because we live in Michigan, if you don't know, and we get a lot of snow and ice, and our tires, we had like all Mitch Mac tires for just trying to patch them up throughout the year. So we finally got all new tires for winter, and we have to pay off the tires. We put on our business account and we had to pay it within 45 days. So we have to start working hard on this one because it's due pretty soon. So today I can only do the number 15. And I'm gonna leave this out. It's if you guys saw the short yesterday, Mr. Bailey did color these too. Someone left a comment saying, yay, Mr. Bailey can finally color again so he can stop taking the grandbaby's coloring book. That's like therapy for him. He is just so relaxing to him. He loves to just sit and color. Let me see. That's not it. Like, these are some of the things. So my grandbaby has started coloring this, as you can see. But then he said he didn't want to color it anymore. So all he did was this little blue part. So my husband just came in and finished it for him. So I thought that was so cute. And then they just sat here and he didn't want to color anymore, but he just watched them. So anyway, guys, that's not gonna wrap it up. I'm putting things away. We have to go to, we're gonna go to the expense tracker. And let me grab these receipts. Okay, all of this came from out of, let me see, I'm trying to zoom in a little bit for you guys. Okay, so all of this came from out of my checking. I'm not going to put a starting balance here because one came from the household and one came from the groceries. So, but we also, my son went with me a couple times. Yeah, a couple times, but one of the first time he went with us, went with me, we forgot to feed ourselves, so we shared a combo at McDonald's. So, but I used the app, so we did get 20% off. I'm trying to look at the dates here. I think these are all the 5th. No, this is yesterday, the 6th, and what was this one? Yesterday. Okay, so this is how it went. I went to, on the 5th, so on 11/5, we went to McDonald's and got, I'm gonna put this under grocery. I got a coffee, and it was $1.05. And I'm also going to put this into the Fetch app. I'm going to make sure I leave my link in the description. If you guys don't know what Fetch is, it's just an app where you scan your receipts and you can get gift cards. You can get gift cards to restaurants, stores, actual money like Visa, you can go Amazon or whatever, and with the points that you add up from this. But on that same day, we went to McDonald's for lunch because we did not plan for this. So this is also going to come out of grocery. $7.54. I was thinking about something, that's why I paused. On this same day, we went to Meijer because he had it seemed like he was getting a cold. So I gave him some black seed oil before we left, or was it the night before? I think it was the night before. And he said it totally took his sore throat out, but he was still kind of congested. So we end up stopping at Meijer and getting some. We're gonna put this under household. Getting him some Dayquil. So that came up to $11.12. So he just turned 18, so he's trying to figure. He's just been going around, like he's always been working for the last couple years with his dad, but he's just trying to see like what he's gonna do on his own. Is he actually gonna go get a job, or is he gonna do things like ride share and stuff plus his own little hustle on the side. So we're gonna see. Okay, on the 6th, we went to Kroger. So here's where it is a little split up. I have to split this up. Let's see, it was $159 for some freezer bags and $229. $159 plus $229 for the some hand sanitizer. And I had to put the tax on there plus 23 cents. That's $4.11. So Kroger, that's household. $4.11, and the rest of it, $4.11 minus $16.87. So the $12.76 was grocery. We don't have tax on our groceries, guys, on our food. So that'll be grocery, $12.76. Okay. Okay, this was all together. So I'm just gonna put this all together. We went to Kroger yesterday to get stuff for the chili, and I'll try to leave some little clips in here of how much we actually spent. But we got like chili beans and the tomatoes and the corn, and we like to put corn in our chili. I had that one time and I never went back. But we forgot to get the seasoning, the chili pack seasoning. So that's why it's 2 receipts here. So, but we're just gonna add them together. So that was $11.07. We spent $14.49, and then the chili pack was 99 cents. So that was $15.48. 1548. So as far as the starting balance, it's kind of hard for me. I should have put the household on one page and this, but because we didn't have so much, I'm just gonna put three. What do we have? Let's see. We had $150 for household and groceries 200. So 150 / 200 was the starting balance. So if we just did only the groceries, it would go 150 minus 105. So 148.95, and then minus 754. 141.41. We're gonna skip the two households and we're gonna go down to this to grocery. 12. Let's see. 1276. So we were down to 128.65, and then minus 1546. So we have 113.19 left in grocery. Did I do it right? I did it off the wrong one, didn't I? Dang nabbit. I know everybody was probably saying it. This is where I need my whiteout. 200 minus 105. So this one was supposed to be 198.95 minus 754. This is supposed to be 191.41 minus 128. Nope. 191.41 minus 1276. This is supposed to be 178.65. See, guys, we're not messing up that bad. As far as not needing whiteout. 113. Oh my gosh, I keep doing the same thing. 128.65 minus 1546. This is when I watch my analytics. 178.65 minus 1546. This is when I watch my 163.19. This is when I watch my analytics, and then you start seeing the people start dropping off. They start clicking off right around this time. Okay, so we only just have these two right here for the household. 150 minus 1112 is 138.88 minus 411, 134.77. So I'll be able to keep up from here. So like if whatever I spend today on groceries, we would just take from I'll just start from here. But if I do anything from household, I'll just start from here. And I totally forgot what we were having for dinner. That's the debt payment plan. Okay, here we go. Today is, okay, we had the chili yesterday, guys. I didn't write the list out for that, but today we are having quesadillas, and we already have the chicken, we already have the wraps, we already have the sour cream, the sauce, the salsa. I think all I really have to get is a little bit more cheese and some lettuce. I think we have like everything else that goes with it, so that's gonna be a pretty cheap budget today. And then for the spaghetti, on the next day, we pretty much have everything else, also except the sauce. So We may have some money left over. But anyway, thank you all for watching and staying to the end. I always ask that if you did stay to the end, just kind of find a way to let me know if that's, be it a comment or an emoji or something in the comments, just to let me know that you actually made it to the end, because I really, really appreciate you guys. You guys are helping me. I am monetized, so when you guys stay to the end and watch my ads, and even when you comment and like, it helps with my YouTube paycheck, which is going to help towards paying for my debt. My check this month, you got next week. I think is it next week? Or the week after, I don't know. But you guys will see how much we made for the month of October. And all of that is going to be going towards this. So you will see a big cash stuffing when that YouTube paycheck hits. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video.